Alrighty, I think we're good to go. Sorry about the delay. Welcome back to Mecha Mondays. I am your plucky, intrepid pilot, Fragath, and today we're doing some more MS Saga on this 99th episode. No, I do not know what I'm doing for the big hundo. For I have not gotten that far yet. Alright, so previously on, we had an absolutely unconscionable amount of grinding, which we should not have to repeat today. I did some grinding in the background to make up for it, so we should be about as set as we're going to be. I'm just double checking to make sure I equipped everything I thought I had equipped, or rather equipable. Oh right, drum machine guns. Let me see who else I can get that on. Not you, well, actually. 88 versus 101. Let's get on there, and let's see if I can fit one on this. It's a bit stronger than what I have, but not by a lot. Got a bunch of them to drop. Alright, we're Gucci. Let's rock. So today, we should be getting the RX-78-2, which is going to be a noticeable upgrade, but at the same time, still kind of incremental. There are going to be larger and more substantial upgrades later on in the game. The Zeta, for instance. Oh, nice. I do want to fight you. I am going to defend this turn. These guys are not a big deal. I just want to minimize damage. That, so I'm going to defend with Tremmy. Actually, I am not going to defend with Tremmy. I'm going to normally fight, doing a melee attack, and I'm going to use Snipe Assist to keep that guy from hurting me when I try to do this. I should kill him this turn. I love that he takes damage from that instead of counterattack. It's a counter-attack, and it is going to be something I'm going to rely on pretty heavily against durable melee enemies. I have not been using it very much, mostly because consistently durable melee enemies have been in extremely short supply so far. This is going to change. Not immediately, not in a huge way, but it's like we're starting to fight enemies that take a couple hits to kill, as opposed to just being instantly deleted like we're going to do with this squad here of Leos. One of my favorite grunt mobile suits. That's what we got the drum machine guns from. They're reasonably profitable in this game. My god, my audio's loud. What is that all about? That's a bit better. So yeah. Oh, phone call. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. As you probably noticed, we don't plan on using Vargas too much, mostly because he winds up leaving. Fritz will be back, but it's going to be a while. Gavenger is going to stick with us. Oh, he's going to defend. Crap. I'll do that then. Actually, I can kill that through his defense. I'm going to melee you. I'm going to shoot you. Because I have the large heat I saved up to get one. It just means I'm incredibly borderline energy-wise, basically all the time with Tristan, unfortunately, but we'll live. Let's see if I could maybe get like an acid status on. Probably not. I'm likely to kill this turn. Because Tristan does an absolutely dumb amount of melee damage right now. Just huge, huge damage. I'm killing things through while they're defending. I'm doing all sorts of wonderful things. It's very good stuff. It's what we want. It should be right around here, if I'm reading the map correctly. They love making you, like, walk around mountain ranges all over Hell's Hex Half-Acre. No. Yes. I can probably kill one with a drum machine gun, but I'm not going to take the chance. I want to one-turn them. Lots of moves. Reasonably high encounter rate. It's not crazy. Oh, hey, Jason. How goes the adventures? They go pretty well. We're finally making some progress in the story. I don't actually know where we are, story-wise, halfway or whatever. Probably like a third of the way through, I think, is when we get the Gundam, which is pretty much imminent. This looks like the place marked on the map. I'm detecting incoming mobile suits, a large number of them. This must be the hideout then. Come on, guys, let's go. Murdering people who did nothing except for be on the wrong team. And possibly blow up some orphanages. That is also bad. So we've got a bunch of enemies. We get some pretty substantial upgrades. Not here so much, but after here, if memory serves. Also, I think after here is when there's some really weird, incredibly overpowered encounters. Do we ever really know where we are? No. Especially not if Yoshiyuki Tomino is writing the dialogue, then we're just confused. And yet, enthralled as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do not wish to use violence. Leave this place immediately. Hey, I know that voice. Li Fang, is that you, sweetie? You're the peeping Tom from earlier. He is the peeping Tom from earlier. Imagine meeting you all the way out here. Must be fate. Fate? Yes, it would seem we were destined for this encounter. I'm glad you feel the same way. Now come, leap into my arms. I prefer flying kicks. Very well, I will humor your request. This is not dialogue written by Yoshiyuki Tomino. Somebody would be... There'd be more... It'd be more incoherent and yet also a lot less contrived at the same time. He's an interesting guy, Tomino. Vargas, what is this all about? Explain yourself. This, my dear, is the fateful reunion of a man and woman romantically bound. Are you sure this romance of yours hasn't gone sour? Don't be jealous, Trimmy. Even you can't deny our love. Vargas is a cad. You idiot. Why do I even bother? Why does she bother? Fine, you can explain later. It's a stiff translation. It's not the worst out there. I mean, it's got nothing on PS1 era JRPGs. Holy spinoli. And a bunch of stuff from like the Super NES era, like the Breath of Fire games, holy goodness gracious. Legend of Dragoon, I love Legend of Dragoon, but golly, that thing is barely translated. I am just going to charge this turn. Yeah. And I will take my lumps. Because I have a plan, and it involves slapping someone up. Come on. There we go. Definitely I want you to charge. Actually, she can afford to defend. Trimmy should defend, but we're gonna... Oh, nice. Thank you, Tremmy. Tremmy is the speedster of the group, and so she gets away with some stuff, let me tell you. Okay, so we're gonna do a power charge. And they can't counterattack, which is awesome. You are going to do absolutely nothing like that. We're gonna do a melee javelin, and you're gonna do a snipe assist. Yeah, snipe assist. I did not. That would be huge for me. I love Legend of Dragoon. I thought that the team that had done it had been, like, didn't even resemble existing anymore. Like, totally disbanded. None of the people work for Sony anymore. But if that's not true, I'd be very happy to hear it. Loved Legend of Dragoon. Okay, for this I can defend. Get away with anything here. I'm not gonna get counterattacked, but I'm probably gonna get slapped up. That's okay. If those rumors are true, I would be overjoyed. Even if it was something as simple as, like, just re-releasing it with, like, upscaled textures or something. I would be perfectly happy with that. That game was a ton of fun.
You defeated my Hosho Ken? How can this be?
It was 1 against 5. Don't be so disappointed. The odds weren't exactly even.
That doesn't change the fact that I failed. Now hurry up and finish me off.
Heyo. If you're ready to give it all up, why don't you come with us?
What?
Join our cause. Fight with us. Alongside, not... You just... Never mind.
That is impossible. I serve Mr. K. I would rather die than betray him.
Why are you working for Mr. K? You know how crooked that guy is?
How dare you insult him? Everyone in town respects Mr. K.
I can't stop staring at the googly-eyed creature around her shoulders. Come see for yourself. We shouldn't be too far now.
Very well, I will call your bluff. But if you are wrong, I'll see to it that you pay.
She joins our party. Yay! I think... Can I strip her? For parts! For parts! Come on! It's a PG 13.5 stream. Great to have you with us, Lee.
Do not speak to me. I may be here, but I am not with you.
Playing hard to get now, are we?
Tell me, what did she mean by peeping Tom?
It's nothing. Never mind the details.
This man looked up my skirt while I was descending some stairs. Up your skirt? Vargas, explain yourself.
For the last time, this is all a misunderstanding.
Excuse me, but could someone please tell me what a peeping Tom is? It means a pivot.
Yeah. It is unfortunately one of those scenes. Whoa now, Trimmy. Hang on, allow me to explain. A peeping Tom refers to a certain type of petty criminal.
Does this mean Vargas is a petty criminal?
Oh no, you see, he's been an all-out felon from the start. That's enough. You're not making things any better. My apologies.
I can't believe I lost to you people.
What do you mean, you people? Whatever. We ended her career. I'm gonna see if I can change her equipment. It probably won't let me. I'm pretty sure she's extremely temporary. We're gonna find out. Yeah, no, I don't think so. She's just got like a gun cannon with a Zagak E arm or Hygog arm, I think. What does she even have for abilities? I don't even know. Enhanced Claw, Head Vulcan, level 15, which is behind me at 18. What do you got? She's melee focused. What was the Zagak E armor, right? Yeah, improved Zagak Claw. That's a Zagak E armor. With Hyzak spikes. So, she's trash. She has Shock Mind and Healing, and Fisty Punch. Counter Zone's not so bad, double attack's kind of bad. Mostly because you have to be kind of unarmed to do it. Senko Ken. Oh, that's actually not so shabby. And Gatling Punch. Problem is you can't have a melee weapon in order to do any of that. She doesn't have one, but at the same time. I'd like her to have one. There are parts later that do benefit from not having, like, you can get definitely the God/Burning Gundam in this, but, hello. Now I'm gonna have to backtrack to make sure the other path doesn't have things that I need to get. Oh, that's a lot of Leos.
My Hosho Ken doesn't need weapons. My Gatling Punch boost attack can take out a legion of enemies. Not only does it decimate mobile suits, but it injures their pilots as well. This does not mean I trust you, but for now, my Fists of Fury are yours.
Charlie. Alright, so we're just gonna hack and chop away these goons. And, shoot at them as well while we're at it. One thing I don't want is for someone like Tristan to miss completely with a melee attack, which seems to happen at the worst possible time. Alrighty, moving right along. Repair all. Oh, that's good, I think. Yeah, it's a party-wide repair. I'm never going to use him for that if I can help it, because he doesn't have much TP to do that with. Ah, here we go. This probably has a treasure chest at the end of it. Oh, what are you? Genie Engine Slasher, right? I'm gonna crump you.
Oh, he's gonna crump ya.
Ideally, by the end of this entire area, I probably want to have like another 5,000 credits. Which I'm not going to hang around necessarily to grind for, but I'd kind of really like it. Actually, it might be closer to 10,000 that I need, but I'm going to hope that the forced encounters that I go through are going to be... Oh, that's a boss. Okay. We're gonna skirt that. Let's see, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit... kill those guys. Because if one of those other dudes melees me, nice, a crit, I can at least counterattack them. I'd prefer that not to happen.
No, Nice.
And injured the pilot, which is even better. I think that just does like a broad spectrum stat reduction. I don't think it's particularly severe. There's 2 stages of hurt. Maybe makes them skip a turn. I don't actually remember. I'd have to find the manual or look it up online. I'm not doing that right now. That was a pretty good encounter. 300 credits. Do I see a treasure chest? I do see a treasure chest. See 2 treasure chests. We're doing the boss fight, whatever this is. Time to start the bullying. Oh, what are you? A Dom Knuckle. Okay. So he's either going to... Yeah, because he's doing a boost attack. Burst attack. One of those. So if he does counter Knuckle, I'm in trouble. Or at least aggravated. If he does an actual damaging attack, I'm in more trouble, because he might kill me outright. I'm gonna throw caution to the wind here. Yeah, he would do counter zone. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh no, that is very bad. She's not even supposed to receive shock status. Wait, how did we recover from... Was that one turn? Let's attack you, you're gonna attack that, you're gonna... I'm gonna do arm snipe on her. That should take him out of the running, as it were. Well, at least make him less dangerous. That man needs to stop attacking her. Actually, let's get out of speed. She's gonna go first anyway, but... If I can kill him before he... Ow. Oh, he's durable. That's gonna stay. How much health do you have, dude? Oh. Jeez, I have to assess my priorities here. Charge up a turn real quick. Ow. Cutting this one. Well, he's gonna not be able to do counters, right? So that's not awful. Okay. That could have gone a lot better. Yes, the jaunty boss victory music, which we won't hear all that often. Chip command armor, which we have. Wow, those were terrible rewards. Why did I fight that guy? I truly don't know. Oh yes, do want. Can I remove the protection? Yes. Ooh, I like the sound of flame launcher. Was ist das? Flame launcher. Oh my god, that's huge. Costs 4 energy. Inflicts overheat. Also can't fit it on her. It is too many slots. I can, however, fit it on you if I am quite clever. By quite clever, I mean he gets to equip a beam pick or something. Yeah. Oh no. I can get this on it. This is not an issue. It's just a matter of reorganizing my inventory a lot. Alright, now I just just have to equip a vertical 3. Being able to have a high chance of overheat is not at all a bad thing. 80 versus 8. No, can't equip. Pick it is. Alright, Gavenger, you are the healer. Heal. Alrighty. Fortunately, Gavenger has a very large TP pool. I'm going to double back here. And take that alternate route real quick before I start getting too deep in here. If I get a dialogue prompt, I know to turn back. Does it split again? Absolutely it does. Okay. We're backtracking. Backtracking again. Yeah. All these guys. I'm hoping that she can one-shot her. She can't. It's not... But he's done. So we're good. Things we can sell in a pinch. So the gym command doesn't give me a whole heck of a lot that I want. It does boost melee, but not as much as any of the other parts that I have. There before, so we're going to keep going the other direction. Energy costs wind up being like the really big balancing act that you have to put up with. Things improve late game where you're not able to do like 8 cost energy weapons back to back or anything, but you're able to put in some pretty decent work. Counterattack, but that's okay. Hopefully we can one-turn both of them. How? I'll take the damage on trigger at this point. Cap S is good. We need E-cap larges, but in order to build giant robots. Oh, here we go. Double cannon. We already have one of those. Oh, good. I like surprising the enemy. Makes it a free win, basically. Against anything that isn't inordinately durable. Alright. Actually making really good cash headway, which we want. Yeah, the soundtrack of the game isn't exactly memorable, but it's got some good tracks, and it doesn't have very many outright bad tracks. It's pretty middle of the road. The game in general is pretty middle of the road. The only real big thing, I'm going to go to this save point, just recover real quick, because it's right here. Let's save all of that. It's a pretty middle of the road game. I'd love a sequel, but never happened. I know I've mentioned that before. The closest you'll really get is a Metal Max title, except you won't be in bipedal Mobile Suit Gundam type robots. Piloted Mecha. Instead, you'll be in tanks and a few other things, like weaponized doghouses. I love Metal Max. That series has serious charm. I don't know about the most recent one. I haven't played it. I heard very middling things about it, though. Alright, these are... I have no idea what these are. I think that's a mirror goof, and if I shoot beams at him, he's not going to react, so we don't want to do that. I'm going to hope I can thwack this guy hard enough that he just dies. Then we'll deal with that guy. Okay, didn't hit him very hard. He died outright. That's extremely good. Alright. It's fun. Half my mind is here, and the other half of my mind is like I should really do something special for my 100th episode. I know last week I was talking about maybe doing a attempted run-through of the scrolling shooter Gamera 2000, because it's just, the cutscenes in that are too good. Too good. Oh, they're so funny. For all the wrong reasons. I'm just gonna kill this man to death, I don't even care. Ow! That really hurt. We'll do it to Tremy's wood. Okay, Tremy's in mortal peril, so Tremy's defending. Actually, I can do it better. You can melee. You need to switch though. We'll switch, I don't know, leave Fang, because we're just, as far as I'm concerned, she's basically throwaway. Did she even do a boost at 3? She can't. So we're gonna have her all up that. We're gonna have you shoot that. Closest you get to this now would, I guess, be the beam sword. Nice. Gundam Breaker. And I should really do more Gundam Breaker 3 on this stream. Oh, here we go.
What a joke. These enemies are hardly worth my attention.
It's not they who are weak, but you who are strong. Now tell me, what is a martial artist like yourself doing in a gun cannon?
A gun cannon? What are you talking about?
The name of the mobile suit you're piloting? It isn't exactly ideal for close combat.
I'll have you know that this mobile suit is a Gundam, an extremely powerful close combat prototype.
I've seen a Gundam before, and it didn't look anything like that.
That can't be! You must have been mistaken.
I saw it in Eisengrad, and I'm certain what it was.
then that means, how could I have been such a fool? Reduce the forces?
Don't be so hard on yourself. I don't know anyone else skilled enough to use a gun cannon in melee combat.
Really? So my training is paid off then?
And so they have lampshaded why they have a melee specialist in a ranged moments.
It's the little things.
Okay, so we're swapping Leaf Fang out with Tremmy. We're going to the technique screen. We're hitting Gavenger. Actually, what do you have? We're going to Gavenger. We're slapping Tremmy with the high repair because, oh boy, is she hurt. There we go. She's in a Gelgoog. She should be fine. I went the wrong way anyway. Tremmy still hasn't found any clothes. We're going to mangle this shield Dom. We're not going to switch. We're going to hit the fight button. We're going to use an Eavelyn on, oh, I don't know, you. Or you. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You. We're going to use a drum machine gun on you as well because I want it dead. My friend there is going to die. He did not. Well, that's too bad. Let's put a large heat hawk that man. We're going to beam Yavel that man. And we're going to, I don't know, whip out the beam cannon and pray. He would do counter zone. He absolutely would. At least he doesn't have much in terms of damage. Jeez. Tremmy takes so much damage in this because she's fast, and I have her built melee focused, which isn't necessarily the best idea in the world. And I'm using her to punch things, and they just counterattack her a lot because her damage just isn't quite there. She isn't a melee specialist per se. I'm gonna go up that other route, even though they had the dialogue afterwards. What is our cash doing? Oh, we're almost at 10k. Excellent. And yet there are cannons everywhere here. I am going to go up this next one, see what they throw at me, and if I see anything that looks like an obvious boss, I'll turn back and go the other route. I try to be thorough and clean an area out before, oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna mangle you, we're gonna mangle you, we're gonna mangle you again. Thorough. I don't even care. He also did. Isaac Shield, I can sell that. I think those are like 400 or 500 a pop. I'm doing a bunch of mental math as I go along. This isn't a speed run by any stretch of the imagination, but I do have certain... Okay, this is clearly leading somewhere important. I'm going to go the other route and hope that that leads to treasure chests. But I do have a mental math of where I think I want to be based on my memory of the last time I played, which was admittedly like 10 years ago. Less than that, but not by a lot. Alright, beam Yavelyn. Oh, she's gonna get mollywopped. Have her use the beam rifle instead. Actually, that, and that should take him out. Instead, she just gets shock attacked. That's what she does. I also love the little front flip animation that Tristan in the Gyan does when doing the axe melee attack. I think it's very cute. Yeah, Bandai, if you're paying attention. MS Saga sequel when? Oof, that's a substantial number of baddies. Should be able to one-shot him. We're gonna shoot you. We're gonna shoot you again. Should kill him. But he missed. That's excellent. Ow. Crits are nice. Catalogued fire. Basically shoot all your ranged weapons a bunch. And I believe it'll hit all enemies too. This is another one that's leading places. I should probably go the other route. I don't know. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Taking no chances. Leos are fairly fragile, but they can chip away if you let them. Terror Mind is fine. It's really not, but it's fine. We're gonna shoot you with the business. Please, thank you. We're good. Most status effects do not hang around after battle, but some of them do. Let's see what's up here. Or was I hitting the other way? I don't even know. I don't even know. They're all defending because of course they are. I hope that I kill you in one melee attack. I'm going to charge. Charge with her. I did not kill him in one melee attack. That is not ideal. Okay. Try mangling you. Try mangling you. We're gonna do no side assists. Thank you. So one of these guys is gonna do counter zone. I don't know which one. Or beam field. That's fine. That does nothing, so we're good. I mean, it does actually work. It's just I'm not using beam weapons, so it is not a big deal. No counter for you. Don't attack him, please. Oh no. At least he armored himself and not the other one. If the other one got armored up, I'd have a problem. Just gonna shoot. Now, if they'd done chaff, I believe chaff is the one that works against physical projectiles. And I believe Gavenger has that. Has both, actually. And those come in handy for boss fights in a big way. Oh, that's a long transition. No. Okay, so there's a boss there. We're gonna fight it. There was no dialogue. I should have healed right beforehand. We've got Murder Gans. Okay. Let's defend this turn.
No! Stop it.
Let's see, if it's doing a burst attack, boost attack, I probably want to use Scavenger to keep that from happening. So I'm going to use Scavenger to keep that from happening. And to that end, let's switch. Actually, I'm going to do it with trimming. And you're going to do a boost attack, and you're going to do, I think it's going to want to be Chaff Field. Bullets and shells. It'll wind up doing like a melee attack or something, which will be hilarious, but we'll deal with that as it comes. Boost, we want to do Snipe Assist to prevent any counterattacks. Mike, you're good. Ow. I don't know what that is. I hope that's not a beam attack. Because he's shooting physical projectiles. Nice! This is a good feeling. When things actually work. Work the way we were hoping they would. I'm gonna hit you. So I'm just gonna use a boost attack. Get flacked. I'm gonna switch you back with Tremmy. Gonna have Tremmy use the business, whatever the business is today. I have Tremmy defend, actually. And we're gonna have you defend. Nice. That's what I like to see. That's a fair amount of damage. He's probably charging. So I want to hit him hard. We got Mega Fire, we got double arms. I'm thinking double arms. Yeah. Failing that, I could do Mega Fire to... Yeah, I'll do Mega Fire to overheat. Actually, she can do Mega Fire, and I can't do Mega Fire though. That's fair. We're doing it. Oh, actually, can I do, I can do Lightning Lancer. Let's do Lightning Lancer. What can I do? I'm going to charge. I got shock on it. That's okay. Because he did. There. Actual fights. We'll have more of those later. Not too often. Spray launcher, very nice. Got a high grenade. And enemy call, which I believe is an aggro ability. I think. I'll find out in a sec. Oh, increases your chance of encountering enemies. That'll be useful later. Not now. But later. Energy pack. That's just a consumable. That's to get out of a battle free. Remove the protection missile shield. Let's see what the... not on him, though. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that's the beam sword. It's bulky. That. Oh, because it's the Gans beam sword. Got it. That thing's huge. Jeez, that's like all you can equip if you use the beam sword. Can you equip both of those at the same time? Fuck yeah. Barely. We're not doing that in any case. Thunder Cannon. Spray launcher. 3 energy. Oh, that is bulky though. He's very bulky boy. Can cause overheat though, and we like that. I think it's stronger than what we have. Is it not? No, it is not stronger than what we have. What does that overheat launcher do? That's 155. Machine gun 1, machine gun 2. We can get away with equipping the beam sword. 108 versus 108. Oh, they're the same? Really? We can't equip the beam sword either. Eek. Okay, well, we'll equip the heat saber then. Is there any? Oh, it doesn't provide defense or nothing. I don't know. I don't know why it's there. Alright. Alright. We're good. Just some tweaks to our equipment. As we make our way, and I do actually want to heal up here. I'll make sure to do it before the next boss fight as well, just to be on the safe side. Again, this is where the game starts getting a little bit more serious about certain things. Like a good RPG does, where it's like, you know, you've been able to spam your way through this game. Now you have to actually pay attention to turn order, you have to pay attention to what enemies are using, and adjust your strategy accordingly. The other dude's defending, so I don't have to worry about it. Caffeine dregs. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're doing great for cash. I'm not even going too far out of my way. It's looking like I'm like walking in circles, and I am, but I'm just trying to be thorough because I don't remember the layouts of these maps. These guys are ideal. I'm gonna thwack you. Hope that this kills him outright. Yes, it does. Very good. We'll basically do exactly the same thing. I should really check my enemy journal to see if there's anything interesting. Heat saber? Who had a heat saber? Maybe the Goof did. Whatever, we've got spare heat sabers to go around now. We had 2 already, so I can sell. Interest here. Data. I don't know who this is. I haven't encountered one. No, come on. Go around the corner, thank you. attack? Yes, there is one doing a melee attack. Very good. I'm gonna put up with taking the reciprocal. Actually, no, I am gonna melee him and take it back. And we're gonna shoot him with a beam cannon to make sure he's dead. Very good. Oh, he's doing an offensive attack. Okay. He's dead. I was worried there, because I was like, oh no, he might be able to hurt me, or at least overheat someone and make me annoyed. Didn't get that far, which I like to see. Oh good, a heal point. And save point. Use that after we bully these people mercilessly. Yeah, I want him gone. You gone. I want you gone. Wow, that's not good. Okay. Sugar. We're gonna charge and charge. Gonna just hit that Dom with the business next turn. I think he's defending. I don't want that. Fine. Defend all you want. I'm gonna hit you. He's defending. I can get a free melee attack. And he's dead. Nice. We'll save. Controller. Nothing right along. Let's see, I know there's a fight there. It's a boss fight. We're gonna go for the yellow fight, especially since I see a chest behind it. Let's go. Barrier Dom. Alright, let's hit him. Whatever he does. We're going to shoot these guys. And to make sure that they die, I'm gonna kill them. Oh, wow, okay. Zoinks. So, a bit of a loss here. I'm gonna shoot him and see what happens. He takes damage. Shot. He's still alive. And he's going to hit somebody very hard and hurt them badly. Okay, you're getting swapped out. I'll get mention for sure. We're gonna have you do a... I have my concerns about tanking a counter zone. I'm gonna Mega Slash him. No, I'm gonna do a counter zone and take it back. Because he's probably doing another melee attack. You... Sweet. switch you with Fang. It's going to do it back to kill herself, even though it may not work. And it's just going to shoot him right in the face with a beam cannon. Come at me, bro. He did. Alright, we're gonna go heal up in the foreground. Actually, no, we'll grab the item then heal up. It's a trap! Ah! I hope not. What are you? Armor upgrade kit. That's actually very good. We're saving those basically till the end of the game at this point. Because I believe we can use them instead of spending cash, and there's some stuff we're going to wind up getting. No, to do switch. There we go. Avenger. Trimmy. There's some stuff we're going to wind up getting, like Gundam components. There's a wing variant we get. There's a bunch of late game stuff that we're going to wind up getting that we're going to get at fairly low upgrade levels, and these things are going to save us a ton of money and effort to upgrade those things, though by the end game money isn't as much of an issue, except for upgrading, where it is very much an issue. Alright, what do we got? So those barrier domes I've got to shoot. Ooh, we got a Goog. That's vaguely frightening. We've got things doing boost attacks. That is exceedingly intimidating. We're going to defend this turn. And take our lumps. That did hurt. That's going to sting a bit. How much is it sting? Glad I defended. If I weren't defending, I would have lost someone that turn. No. Giving him the business, thanks. I'm gonna go kill his mooks off first. Just a powerful rapid attack. Okay. Gonna defend. Actually, no. I can get away with this. Snipe assist on everybody. And what I'm hoping for is maybe one turn in both of the Gyans. I don't think I will, but I'm optimistic. Nope. Didn't have to worry about that one. It counts. Ah, Trimmy's in pain. Trimmy will fight back. Oh, okay, well, that's a thing. I should have charged, it would have had the same impact. Alright, boost. I'm not actually sure which is better in this instance, because ignoring armor can be really good, but Mega Slash also does, like, really big damage, so I'm gonna ignore armor. Lightning Lance, or actually I'm gonna do double lines, I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna switch you with Fargus, who I think I can set up to do an anti-melee. Yes, I can. Fargus, unfortunately, just kind of sucks. Sad. This will stop being true eventually. That was some damage. That was some serious damage. Get him! Oh, I'm so glad he attacked Tristan, because Tristan's gonna give him the business. Just as real like, Blonk! As he did. Got him with the business. Counterattacks are free. It's one of those things you kind of want to exploit is enemies doing melee attacks. Let enemies doing melee attacks attack you. Focus on the ranged enemies because they're, they'll counterattack you, yeah, but if you can one-turn them, you can't counterattack ranged attacks. I think there might be a burst attack that does, but or boost attack, but I can't remember for sure. This way. Okay. All right, actual boss time, and Gavenger is going to be pretty important here, if memory serves, as he has been up until now. He's been seen around here, so I'm pretty sure of it.
What would he be doing in these mountains?
But he doesn't want to be seen. He conducts business with the Dark Alliance here.
He's been playing us for fools all along, the townspeople, everyone. You have proven yourselves truthful.
Really? We have shown you exactly 0 evidence. You mean you believe us now? Exclamation point, question mark?
Yes, my fists are yours to command. Allow me to fight with you. What is causing this rumbling?
Look out, a massive object is approaching.
Is that an Absolus? It is an Absolus. 2, I think, not a 1. Pretty sure that's an Absolus 2. Yeah, that's an Absolus 2. So, obviously beams. Kind of a problem.
Fools! Now that you know who I am, you won't be leaving alive.
So you are the arms dealer we've been looking for. But why? Why are you helping the Dark Alliance? Exclamation point, question mark.
Helping? No, insolent child, I am not helping the Alliance.
Don't lie to us, your presence here is proof enough.
You are even more foolish than I thought. I am Breakneck Kowloon, one of the 4 Dark Alliance generals. My arms dealership is merely a front. This is my true identity.
How dare you deceive me?
You're the fool for being deceived.
All the townspeople believed in you.
Yes, and I am so grateful for their confidence. Nowhere else would I find peasants willing to work for so little. Ha ha. Ha. Ha ha.
Traitor, backstabber, feel the wrath of my Hoshoken! Exclamation point, exclamation point.
No, don't let him bait you. We'll take him together.
Come at me together then. My Absolus will burn you all.
Oh, yes. Too bad it's not an Absolus 3. I'm quite partial to the Absolus 3.
Be careful, this enemy is extremely dangerous. If he hits you at maximum output with his main cannon, you'll be vaporized.
So, Gavenger becomes incredibly important here, because he is going to do things. Mostly, not Chaff, but the other one, Beamfield. It is going to... This thing is... We basically fight exactly like we fought the... Oh my god, I can't remember its name. Zammel.
It's that powerful? Yes, look out for his boost attack and defend against it. Defend against boost attacks, huh? Guess we don't have much choice.
So he's not going to do a boost attack yet. And that is fine. I believe we can melee him without getting counterattacked as well. When in doubt, if it's not humanoid, you can usually get away with that. And that is what we aim to do here.
to switch to... Hey. He is going to fight you. Actually, she's going to... I'm gonna see if I can get lucky with an acid attack. Probably not, but we're gonna go for it. That's gonna sting. That did sting. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna hit him though. What technique's gonna use? I can use speed up on everyone. I'm gonna keep meleeing him. Most of those aren't going to work, so we're not going to worry about it. Oh, actually, I do want to reduce armor if we can get away with it. Alright, now comes the fun part. Switch to Scavenger, who can in fact do it. Very good. He's going to do beam fields. And then next turn I want to swap him out. Oh, that's delicious. Come at me, bro. So just imagine, I'm standing there, this thing shoots like an earth-atomizing death ray, and it just kind of bounces off. Still.
It's not enough. It's time I introduced you to the full potential of my Absolus.
I think he's doing another power-up. Good for him, I guess. You get swapped out with Ion. Actually, I could do Leaf Fang. Let me do Leaf Fang real quick. She's gonna get him with the business, since she can do that. Alternatively, I could save up for a Gatling Punch. I don't know. Short-circuiting is good. Overheating is good. Countersight's worthless here, so I'm actually going to switch her back to Ion. And Ion, I don't know, shoot him or something. I'm gonna see if I can get lucky with the Ninja Sword. How about that? Because he's probably at half health at this point. That's not great. That's not great. No, we're okay. Scavenger's gonna put in work now. You're gonna hammer him. You're going to do Mega Fire, I think. Because if I can overheat him, that's phenomenal. I'm not counting on being able to do that. Actually, I'm going to do... you're going to switch with Scavenger. And where things get complicated is if he does 2 boost attacks in a row. Which I think he will try to do here. He's pretty respectable. And it just bounced off. Does he do another one again? Yes, he does. This is a problem. Alright, Vargas is at 6 energy. Can I interrupt him? Probably not. Li Fang is at 6. She's not going to be able to much use, I'm going to switch some people out. Defend. Actually, I will switch Tristan out. Who should I swap Tristan out for? I think I'll switch. Yeah. She will defend. Tremi will defend. And I did not want to do that at all. Okay, well, he's dead. This is fine. Yeah, he's dead. I can revive him, it's not a big problem, but it's not a good problem either. I did not want to charge, and I had the wrong thing highlighted. Big brain. Let's see if we can get lucky and stun him. Probably not, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Regeneration kit. I still need to buy more of those. I've never had the money when I've needed it. Alright, hopefully it doesn't do a wide range attack, and hopefully this works. It didn't. That's an all ally attack, so Gavenger's dead. Again. Need to switch Li Fang out. Switch with Ion. Has a reviving ability at this point. I don't know if we ever get one. Not sure I'm gonna do that. See if I can get lucky by just clobbering him. We're on the back foot, which is bad. We may have to refight. That's less good because Gavenger's out. I'm gonna refight. Yeah, I'm gonna refight. It's save scumming, but I don't want Gavenger down and out. I feel bad about it, but at the same time. I'm not having Gaventure go out like that. It's embarrassing for starters. Come on, skip it. Skip it, please. Thank you. was admittedly a bit of a Hail Mary, but we're here now. Alright, everyone's basically set, right? So remember, Ion can bring people back to life. That's important. Switch Vargas for Ion. Because Ion I want getting prepped and ready to do a Mega Fire, if I can get away with it. I'm gonna just skip all the dialogue because we've been through it all. I should have made a save state. I don't know. So I have to be prepared for that, like, 3 boost attack combo that he's going to wind up doing at about half health. That's kind of the tricky bit. I also, yeah, the difficulty is I could do a big amount of damage with Tristan if I do a boost attack, but at the same time, I can just keep attacking every single turn. Alright, so he's gonna shoot me, that's fine. We're just gonna take the hit. Actually, I can swap Trimmy out if he's gonna go after Trimmy, but he might not go for Trimmy, so we're just gonna whack him. Have you charge, since you're not gonna do much damage to it anyway. Oh, that's very not okay. Come on now. That hurts. Okay. Please don't miss again. Hit him with the Mega Fire. Kinda hoping I get an overheat, but I probably won't. Bosses don't like to take status effects because of course they don't. Some damage. I do actually have an energy charging item that I can use in a worst case scenario. And I do want the field. I do. Yeah, I do. And I'll probably have to do that because I've got to do at least 2 turns in a row. Okay, he's doing 2 in a row. That's not good. Now I have to defend. I'm gonna switch him with Vargas because Vargas is sacrificable. No worst case scenario. And I'm gonna have him defend as well. I don't know how much damage this is going to do. Too much is the answer. Wow, that's really bad. I've course he's gonna do another one. Of course he is. Because why wouldn't he? Rotating party around because I'm in dire peril with them. Okay. Yeah, the business. It's business time. Go for it, dude. That's great.
Still, it's not enough. This time I introduced you to the full potential of my Absolus.
So he's gonna do another. He's gonna do a charge up, and for that, I must be prepared. I'm gonna switch you for Ion. Who's going to do what? You do arm snipe, it's gonna be fairly inconsequential no matter what. Does Vargas have anything worthy of note here? Not really. He's not going to do a melee attack. Leg snipe, arm snipe. Unless counter snipe, unless the magnetic storm counts as a melee attack, I kind of doubt it. Do an arm snipe. Reduces attack power, that'll help a little bit. Alright, now for the hard part. Thwack. Melee. Thwack. Switch with Avenger. He's going to be able to do 2 of these in a row. I have to kind of hope that he winds up dying before this guy winds up dying before he kills him. Oh, we're good. Much better. Much better that time. That's what I like to see. Enhanced propellant. Oh yeah, give me that enhanced propellant. We're sitting pretty at 16k. I think I need like between 10 and 15 for what I need. Ugh!
Ah! How could a young boy like you?
Tell me, Kowloon, where is Vladdy Zarth? You're a general in the Dark Alliance. You have to know.
You really think I'd tell you?
Haha.
Tell me now. What?
boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. He did. So, daily reminder that our protagonists are absolute murder machines. We've committed mass murder on a scale that would make Uso Emming blush. Actually, he does that one scene in Victory where he pulls the trigger on a giant, like, tactical death ray that obliterates an entire fleet. So maybe he wouldn't blush, but he'd be like, damn, dude, stop. There goes another lead. Where's this Vladdy Zarth? Don't lose hope, Tristan. If you keep after the Dark Alliance, you're bound to find out.
But we've been fighting mobile suit after mobile suit. How many more do we need to destroy before we find out?
You know, killing them means they'll never tell you anything. Just keep up the good work and we'll find him, eventually.
I'm glad to see you aren't bothered by all of this.
It's called positive thinking. You should try it sometime. Vargas is right. We have to keep our heads up. In that case, Tristan, we should probably report back. You're right. Let's go back to Eisengrad and talk to Captain Hal. We can decide what to do next after discussing it with him.
Tristan, I am going to return to Pohai.
Is something wrong?
I have to tell the townsfolk about Kay's true identity.
Say it isn't so. I can't bear the thought of parting with you. She's right, though. The people deserve an explanation. In that case, let me escort you to Torhai. I'll help you out, sweetie.
No, thank you. I don't need anyone's help, let alone yours.
You sound so cold and cute when you say that, you know.
Once Torhai is taken care of, I will join you again. I will prove to you my true worth.
All right, we'll be waiting for you. She leaves our party. Fortunately, she had nothing we could equip or remove. Well, now that Lee's gone, I guess we'd better go home too. Let's head back into Gaul. The Gaul? Is it coming for us? I sent for it earlier with the transmitter. Should be here anytime. That's okay. Can I pick up these crates real quick, please? No? You're killing me. You're killing me. They were sitting right there. They were sitting right there. Tristan and his friends board the Gaul and return to the Sky Pirates base. They were sitting right there. Now I have to walk all the way back up the mountain and take the stupid things. It's great to be back in one piece, and we even found your arms dealer. So, what next on the agenda? Oh geez, I should probably join the Sky Pirates, but I'll return to Eisengrad to talk to Hal. So to Eisengrad it is, eh? Well, that's the way it goes. I guess it's farewell then. Why don't you come with us? Are you serious? I'm a Sky Pirate. They'd arrest me the second I got there. We wouldn't allow it. I know you aren't a crook, Vargas. Why, thank you, but I do have my men to lead as well. But to each man his own mission. Tremmy, put on some clothes. God. All right. Sorry, Vargas. No worries, pleasure working with you. He leaves our party. This doesn't mean we'll never see each other again. Drop by any time. Remember to bring a full wallet, though.
One moment he's one ass, the next moment he's sucking our blood.
Hey, just kidding. You're welcome as friends. Now then, Tristan, I may not be able to go with you, but feel free to take my mobile suit. Make good use of it. I can't do that. Yes, we can, but we don't want it. The stuff on it, maybe. But we don't. We don't need it because it costs way too much for me to upgrade that thing at this stage. Are you sure about this? Yup, I've made up my mind. Thanks, Vargas. Plus, we're getting the Gundam soon, so... Now go get 'em. I'm rooting for ya, kid. Yay. I'm out of here. So we're going to Eisengrad. Can I teleport all the way to... Probably not. I'm gonna try it as soon as I get out of here. Because if I could teleport to Tohai, I could go back and grab those 2 boxes. Locked boxes. Yo, what up? Are we his buddies? Sure, I mean, you have a thing for that philanderer. Okay. Let's see if I get lucky here. Can I teleport back there? Probably not. Auto drive? Yes! Okay, give me a sec. So I want to get those things right now. Oh, actually. Buttrice, you feeling lucky?
Well, do ya?
I don't know. How so? I'm not sure I ever feel lucky. Whether I am lucky or not. I wouldn't consider myself unfortunate. But, luck... luck being what it is. We have a quick chat to make to a quick little waif over here. Which I did not know about. He's gonna give us stuff that we already have, but I can sell later if I need to. Give me your stuff.
I heard you got Mr. K back for what he did. A promise is a promise. Thank you. When I grow up, I'm gonna be big and strong just like Dad.
Who's dead?
And you.
I'm sure you will. Good luck. Here, take this. It's data for a mobile suit I already have. That's okay, I can sell it. I can sell it. No more customizing. Oh, there'll be more customizing. Especially once I get the thing. Yes, this will really help. Once I get the thing that's up at top of the mountain where I'm heading. There's some stuff I need to get there, and then after that, I promise. Yeah, I beat the boss, and then I'm going to. I should be getting the RX-78-2, the Grandpa Gundam, soonish. It's going to be long one way, but it's going to be short coming back because I can just teleport away. You can't teleport in towns. You can teleport to towns, and you can teleport out of dungeons. For purposes of... Yes, you did. But after the stream, you should be able to watch it on the YouTube link I have provided. Actually, can I teleport to dungeons? Probably not. Yeah, no, I can't. I have to go that home. I have to go the long way, but it'll take me just a minute. Oh, jeez, everyone is in, like, half-mortal peril. That's not what I'm going to do. That's half of what I'm going to do. Even though there's a repair zone right at the beginning, I need to be prepped. And plus, I'll just teleport to a place where I can get my TP back for free. So we're gonna maul these guys real quick. Hopefully it will not take long. There'll be a few more enemies tools I'll have to fight in order to get there, but now that I know the route to get where I need to be. I am going to feel really dumb if I don't have enough hacking tools, though. I should probably double check that. I need 2 in order to open gears. I'm pretty sure they were locked. Hacking tool. I have 5. We're fine. I'm not sure if there's ever a point in time, other than the very... Stop going slow. The very early game, where you have to really worry about hacking tools. Mostly you get enough... You get as many as you need. I don't know if you ever have to farm them, because there's one for every locked box. I just... skip this. I'm upset. I wanted that to make him die. Yeah, it was an Absolus 2, and we bullied it mercilessly. It did kill us once, though. Well, strictly speaking, it didn't. Someone died along the way, so I reset the fight. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Mostly because I beat it after they died, and so they didn't get any experience at all, and I was like, no, that's not happening. That's not how it works. So I save scuffed. A little. Whether Tristan one-shots this dude, he does, because he's defending. Yes. X-ray scope, which we will never be using, probably. I don't even remember what it does offhand. I think it, like, identifies enemy weaknesses or something. It's one of those. Kind of inconsequential. Alright, so for the majority of the fights here, we should not need anything beyond that. I am going to play it unsafe. Nope, up here, yes, I think. Left branch. You, we're gonna shoot you. Oh no. Suboptimal. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. I want to be quick and efficient. Wouldn't you? It's fine. He's the only one getting meleeed. Bonk. Also beat all the forced encounters along the way, which are the only ones that even resemble any difficulty in this area. Though this is where the game starts slightly trending upwards difficulty-wise. And it's less a, oh, the game is hard, and more a, oh, you need to actually pay a little attention. And it's not huge. The next major open world area is where I think there's some enemy encounters that are, like, disproportionately leveled, or they're, like, from a zone later in the game. And they're quite challenging if you actually decide to fight them. It's one of those, oh, you've gone to this area that has stuff that's saying you shouldn't be here, but you can totally be there early. That's not going to be for a few minutes. I don't even remember what they throw at us there. I want to say it's camphors. And they're kind of tricky. But well worth it to fight if you can beat them. Because they have good resources that they drop. Is it this one or is it the next one? Yeah, it's this one. This has the guts. Alright. I'm just glad I don't have to run all the way back out of here. Because that is just... Ugh. Ugh. It takes time. And if my controller weren't apparently starting to show its age and die, and the diagonals, the upward diagonals are here we go, an actual fight. Yes, they're both doing melee attacks. Gonna hit you. Which one was a melee? One a melee, one doing attack. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You're dead. Yeah. You're dead. I can't shoot beams at these mirror rifts because they'll just bounce off. Oh, nice. Now you get an acid effect on them. That's great. Yeah, he should be dead after this. Yep. Mount Triumph. Yeah. Pretty much. Free Heat Saber, new boost attack, yay. Which I probably won't be using. A lot of that stuff doesn't start, like the boost attacks that use multiple weapons. It's not really something you can use effectively until much later in the game, where you have mobile suits that can actually equip a lot of stuff at once. So you can have like a bunch of auxiliary weapons strapped on, like, I don't know, strapped to your waist or something that you're able to shoot. You know, like Chirico QB at the bottoms. Here we go. What do we got? Give me the stuff. Yes, use the Kuta. Saga Claw Arm, okay. Impact Lance, that's probably good. I don't know if I can equip that. Let's find out. Impact Lance, oish, 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 oish. And it only costs 1 energy. What do you know? And it can stun. 324 versus 379, but I would have to get rid of that because it's very narrow. I'll hold on to that. I don't need it yet, but there is something I'll be able to do very shortly. So I should really double check that area to make sure there weren't more things. And 10 armor, yeah. Lances tend to have armor strapped on, I think mostly because they're so large that you can't really equip shields. The shield I have equipped on him, on Tristan, allows me to gives me extra melee damage, so it is worth keeping a hold of. But this will be improved. Okay. Who is that lady? Are we going to see? So you found them? I believe one of them appeared just for an instant inside the G-System number 3. So, it's as we feared. I'm afraid so. Come on, Gavenger, let's head back to headquarters. We'd better report this before it's too late. Sorry, but I can't go back. There's something I have to do. Oh, you mean those kids? Alright, I'll report our findings by myself. I'm sorry for always leaving you like this. Don't be, I'm used to it. Ooh, sick burn. Besides, I have to look into that other matter anyway. I owe you one. Yeah, you do. Avenger, who are you talking to? I didn't see you there. Who's that lady? Look, I think it's time we had a talk. The lady you just saw is an agent for the Unicorns. She and I work together. A unicorn agent? Exclamation point, question mark? Why is she Irish? Because I don't have a choice. I'm running out of voices. I'm running out of voices here. And if you work together, that means... Correct. I am also an agent of Zion. Are you the one, Neo? But why didn't you just tell us? The Unicorns forbid the use of G-Systems to create weapons. I had to conceal my identity in order to use it. What? But why are you helping us? Because your objectives are the same as ours. The same? What do you mean? We're hunting Bloody Zarth as well. Defeating the Dark Alliance won't put an end to this war. The world won't be safe so long as that man is still in the picture. Since you also seek this man, we decided to assist you. I see. Sorry for hiding this from you.
That's okay. We're fighting for the same reasons, so you'll keep helping us, right?
Of course, I'm not going anywhere. Plus, I get to murder people.
In droves, with no consequences. Real quick. Oh, everybody's all healed up. I'm gonna save anyway. Gotta save. Saving, kind of important. I have forgotten to do it before and lost quite a lot of time, so we're not doing that. I'm gonna keep saved. Fortunately, now we get, I think it's the left door, and then upstairs. Yes, here we go. Nope, that's the wrong stairs. Next stairs. We actually get worthwhile things now. Which I'm gonna have to spend a fortune upgrading, but we're gonna worry about it later. Well, he's also got heterochromia, and I can't do a good David Bowie. I can't do a good David Bowie impression, so. He also might be from space. Tristan, so you're all right. How do you like my mask? Does it make me look like the obvious villain in this story? I hadn't heard from you in so long, I was starting to get worried. Sorry about that, Mr. Doesn't look like a villain at all. Our investigation took us all the way to Tohai. Tohai? Is that where Vargas was hiding? Actually, Vargas wasn't the one involved with the Dark Alliance. It was the arms dealer in Tohai, a man called Mr. K. But that can't be! Isengrad's been trading with that man for years. I'm afraid so. And that's not all. Mr. K was actually a general in the Dark Alliance. A Dark Alliance general? Exclamation point, question mark? I can't believe it. I had them all under my thumb. I mean, was investigating them. Him, a general, is almost beyond comprehension. I want you to tell me everything exactly as it happened. What exactly went down in Tohai? And do these pants make me look fat? I see. Good job, Tristan. This could finally make it possible for our army to defeat the Dork Alliance. You mean you're going to attack? That's right, we're finally prepared to mount a full-scale assault. It's a good thing we're not the bad guys. We can't afford to lose this battle. Tristan, can I count on you to help us? Of course, but there are conditions. Give me a giant robot. Bloody Zarth may be the last Dark Alliance general. Our reason for being here in the first place is to take that man down. Why does he keep talking about me like this? What's the matter? Oh, nothing. Just contemplating, being a villain. An obvious villain, possibly from space. I need to return to the General HQ to get approval for this operation. While I'm away, I recommend getting some rest before the big battle. Yes, sir. The Isengrad army should send you an official request for help tomorrow. Please stay in Isengrad until I return. Okay. Captain Hal told me everything. I know all your secrets. Rest easy. You have a big day tomorrow. I will rest. I could have saved at any time after this, too. But I didn't. I waited until now. Or I didn't wait. Whatever. At last, the final confrontation. Don't worry, Fritz. I'll fight for the both of us. Miss Natalie, it won't be long now. I'm gonna make the enemy pay for what they did. Laddie Zarth, I'm coming for you. You must hurry. The Eisengrad army is preparing to attack the Dork Alliance base. The time's finally come.
So what do we do?
There's no question. We go with them. But I doubt they'd allow us to come even if we requested to. Don't worry. Captain Hal already asked us to help him. He did? That's right. He said he needed us.
You know what? This Captain Hal, he looks somewhat familiar. Have I met him before?
Have you?
I can't remember.
Captain Hal, I mean obvious villain, I mean Captain Hal. Sorry to keep you waiting, Tristan. Looks like you're all here. I have to talk to all of you. Does this vest make me look like a Final Fantasy villain? It's quite important. Meet me at the operations room on the second floor. I'm hammering it home because it's painfully obvious from the very second you meet him. Nobody wears clothes like that if they're not going to be the villain. I'm sorry. Thanks to your help, the Dark Alliance has been dealt a serious blow. However, they remain a major threat. They've developed a large force to defend their base, who would likely suffer heavy losses in a direct frontal attack. Okay. What would you like us to do? I don't know, why isn't she? What would you like us to do? I want you to infiltrate their base with me and take out their last general. What? That's a suicide mission. We'd be slaughtered before we even got close to the general. Normally you'd be right, but I have a plan. Involves dropping a giant rock on Earth to get everybody to become new types by migrating to space, because that made sense in Char's counterattack. The Eisengrad army will launch an attack and create a diversion. We'll sneak into the base while they keep the enemy occupied.
You want us to use the army as a decoy? Exclamation point, question mark?
Yes, I've already received approval from General Sose, who commands the troops. Tristan, will you help us? Yeah. Does it get me a giant robot? Yes, let's go. We have a tough fight ahead of us, but I'm counting on you. I understand it won't be easy. We'll do our best. General Sose's troops have already headed out. I'm sorry I can't give you more time to prepare, but we need to leave right away in order to catch up with them. Our rendezvous point will be the Armory's advanced base, just past Fort Taiga. I don't actually remember where that is. In the northeast. It's in the northeast. Our first objective is to reach Fort Taiga. Commence operations and prepare to move out. Yohai. Tristan, before we leave, there's something I want you to have. Meet me at the mobile suit hangar underground. I'm going to give you a weapon of mass destruction so you can slaughter your enemies. Because, you know, that's what people normally give 14-year-old children. I don't actually remember how old he is. He might be 17. I don't know. He's too young to be piloting a giant murder machine. But it's tradition at this point. Hangar. What is this? I don't know, the giant robot we saw earlier, maybe? Yeah, shocker, right? It's Captain Hal's mobile suit. What's it doing here? So this is the Gundam. Surprised, Tristan? Not really. I mean, yes. They say that the Gundam has the power to change destiny itself. Who says that? The power to change destiny? Question mark? I'm sure you've already realized this, but you have a difficult road ahead. Perhaps the hardest you've ever faced. Don't worry, though. The Gundam will clear a path for you. So are you saying it's gonna carry me? Hard? A difficult road? What do you mean? You'll find out soon enough. But for now, meet me outside of town when you're ready. So, customization time. Obviously. Thank you kindly. You received a mobile suit. Gundam. Finally. Don't worry, we get other things too. This is but the tip of the iceberg. Okay, maybe it's halfway down the slope of the iceberg, but it's iceberg. heart of the iceberg. Alright, so now we have to set parts and change things around a bunch. There's my GAN, there's my GAN. Actually, I need to go to Jim Sniper and unequip absolutely everything on here. Again, I'm doing pretty much the same thing too. I think I'll be giving the GAN, no, I might be giving the GAN to Tremmy and then the Gelgoog to... Okay. So I want anything that boosts melee damage. Isaac spikes boost melee damage, Camphor spikes boost melee damage. Anything boost melee damage more than that? No, not really. Definitely not. Okay. Melee damage. Want it. 17, 127. Oh, no. No, I don't want to do that. It's okay. Removing equipment is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Goodness, GAN legs provide me with a damage boost. Because the plot demanded it. I don't even remember what his long-term goal is. I know he's the obvious villain, but I don't remember why he's doing anything at all. That may be what I wind up taking, because having a bunch of extra energy would be a real choice. I'm gonna hold off on that. I think I'm gonna give the Hyzak to him. Real quick. Gonna set parts on again. Okay. I didn't want to actually be there. So that is... Speed is definitely better there. I'm gonna put Tremmy in the GAN. Switch, yes. I'm going to put Aeon in the... No. Wrong way. Get her in... No. Get her in the GAN. Yes. Try to switch to the GAN. This menu is so friggin' arcane. Okay, Ion. There we go. Into the Gelgoog. Switch. Switch MS. Avenger into the Hyzak. Set parts. Let's go to special. Remove absolutely everything. Those Dowage thrusters are love. They are life. Leave them on there. I am going to go on to Tremmy and put the... What's the speed on that? I will deal with Tremmy being ludicrously fast, because Tremmy is ludicrously speedy anyway. Where are you, Dowage thrusters? There we go. Not at this time. Mostly because it's one more customization menu, and as it is, I'm spending an inordinate amount of time here. Is there anything else that boosts melee more? No, I'm not doing that. Okay. The Gelgoog doesn't need help being fast at all. It is so fast. But we're probably gonna do it anyway. Boosts match. I can make Tremmy a nice pinch melee character again. thruster, so you are an incredibly speedy girl. Do you want to change some things here? Oh, I went one menu too far. I'm gonna have to change those legs around and arms. So to components for now. I'm gonna keep the downward thrusters though. Where are you? There's something else that has stuff equipped. There we go. Oh, I've already cleaned everything else. Very good. Very good. Alright, so she's speedy, but not super speedy. The Gelgoog is ludicrously speedy. Okay, now for the really hard part, which is sussing out which components to equip. So I need him to have the... Where's the rear guard thing? For energy back charge. Yes! I want... Where are you? I am equipping that on somebody. What is this thing? System. Because Gavinger's going to be in the back 24/7. Recovery system, and I don't know. Oh no, that's the one that reduces offensive power. I don't want to do that. But enhanced propellant, I very much do. I'm probably going to give that to, what's his face? Tristan. There's one more thing here that I'm forgetting about completely. Where are you? I have medical system, I have recovery system. I don't know that recovery system 1 and 2 stack. They probably do. But I am not going to deal with that. I'm going to give him... Actually, I'll give him HP parts because he must be early. Okay, Gelgoog. This is for Ion. And we've got enhanced propellant. She does not need speed in the slightest. Tons of armor. Reasonably high offense. My god, the Gan has more offensive power than the Gundam. How did that happen? Well, that's fine, because I'm going to be giving the Gundam first, best in slot, everything else. We'll give Trimmy the... Where are you? Extra propellant. Lots of shorts in snowy area. Thank you for the reminder. Who's my short repairer? Sensor muscle. As much melee damage as I can stack on you. Oh, part of this is an equipment issue. Okay. Because there's equipment that I'm not seeing that's actually providing a boost to, that's fine. Trimmy to be able to do that with frequency. She doesn't need that much speed. She's fast enough as it is. Resist, I want the block. Where are you? Short barrier, there we go. I want heat barrier. I don't like those status effects very much. They make me frustrated. HP-wise, where are we sitting? Because Trimmy's still fast, I'm going to give her extra armor, HP part. You're good, you're good-ish. Okay, I think we're set for that. I'm going to check upgrades, because the Gundam has Nothing. Nothing. Which is way we change all this. So you go and get the spear that Gan can use at the mountain you fought the one general? I did do that. Yep. I backtracked already to do that. And you can. And I will be equipping it. Leave it at that. That already gets him into a really good spot damage-wise. Yep. Thank you for the reminder, though. Do keep reminding me, because I'm like having to remember half this game from years ago. No, I want to quit. There we go. Alright, so I've got the Gundam shields. You're gone. Unless the Gundam shield provides melee damage. I don't think it does. Does it? No, just armor. Okay, so I'm probably going to want to equip the battle shields. Gonna scoop. 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 There we go. Where's that big spear? Okay, impact lance I can't equip there, but that's okay. I'm putting it on her. Wow, I can't equip anything else. What do you find? Any vertical. Shield of any kind. For her, I want. Where's the beam rifle that I literally just got? Gundam rifle, there we go. It does cost 2 energy to use, but that's okay. I want the 225 versus 237. Yeah. Oh no! Okay. Plan B. Alright, so unfortunately I'm not using Tremmy to her fullest at the moment, but we're gonna just live with it. It's 341 versus, where's the Gundam's beam saber? Because if worst comes to worst, I'll just switch Tremmy into the Gundam and call it a day. 275 versus 365. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna put him in that. If it'll let me, will it let me do that? Wrong one. Talk to the guy. Yes, it'll let me do that. Very good. Tremmy gets the Gundam. Good for Tremmy. Happy Tremmy. Okay. Congratulations, Tremmy. You get to equip a gun now. If I shift that around, I can give her... Oh, those are 3 slots each, aren't they? Ugh! Inventory management is a huge part of this game, and I am not doing a great job of it. Let's see. We've got the battle shields. Can I give her the knuckle guard at the same time? Probably can. I gotta get her a beam weapon, or some sort of a rifle. Nice. 73 for the... No, too expensive. Okay, 119 versus 106 versus... Where's the beam gun? Oh, the beam gun's the one I was looking at. Doi! She's got that. I kind of want her to have a 1-cost ability, but she's starting off with 4, so she's fine. Sniper rifle. Yeah, I'll give her the sniper rifle, why not? That's a 1-cost, right? Yeah. make do. There's not much he can do. Unless I can fit that in. Yeah, let's do that. I assume that's on like... Oh, that's on the left. Very good. It tells me that. Alright, she's ready to thwack away. 178 melee. That's pretty good. So, I'm probably gonna go and just re-switch them now. Yes, yes, I know. I just did this. There's higher melee stats, somehow. I kind of want something cheap just in case so I can throw it out there, but if I can't do it, I can't do it. I have a 4... sell the other one. No, I have it on the can, that's why. I want her to be defended up. It's a good idea. There we go. Oh, actually, if I reverse these, I can equip that light beam gun. Where is it? Light beam gun. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing for Gavenger at this point. I'm going to equip him with whatever melee weapon I have. That'll fit probably you. Failing that, I can do the beam sword instead. That probably allows me more options. Small cannon on there. Right, and left. I'm gonna see how that goes. I may wind up switching him around. I'm gonna see if he's gonna do consistently more damage than Tremmy, and we'll go from there. We'll figure it out. Alright. Most importantly, we're going to save. We don't want all that to be for naught. Alright, so we have to go to the northeast, as I recall.
Yeah.
It wasn't too long. It's because I didn't have major weapon upgrades, and I don't think... Oh, here we go. There you are, Tristan. Let's go and teach the Dark Alliance a lesson. Our destination, the advanced base, Fall Dust. Fall Dust lies just beyond Fort Tyga to the northeast.
Okay.
Oh, Hal's in our party now. Nito Frandito. Alright, Hal. Can I raid him for parts? We're all equals in my book.
That's the spirit. Say, why is it you're always wearing that mask? Why don't you take it off for once?
I've got a rare skin condition. Tremmy, just because we're friends now doesn't mean you can ask him anything.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you haven't wondered the same thing.
Tremmy, I would listen to Gavenger. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not a villain at all. Enough already, everyone. Don't you know anything about manners! Exclamation point, question mark. Come on. Oh, let's go. I gotta find out if I can rate him for parts. I cannot rate him for parts. And he's using a Gelgu Kai. I want it.
Give it to me.
Northeast. I am heading to the north and to the east. Good. Alright, so there's these poor things which are gonna get bullied mercilessly. Oh, that's right, she has 4 power now. Nice! Oh, that was like 5, 6 hits? That was a lot. Jeez. I'm not sure if it's better to have a weapon with high attack that hits multiple small hits versus a weapon that does one large hit, because I'm not sure how criticals are calculated. If it's like a chance per, because usually when I get a crit, it's for the whole thing. I need to go south and around this, I think. I'll double check the map in a sec. Oh, I forgot to change colors, but that's fine. I'm gonna just double check the map before. It doesn't have it on the map, because of course it doesn't, so we're gonna go around the, probably made by a dropping colony-sized crater here. Lots of encounters with completely inconsequential enemies. Ah, I am shocked. Well, they're shocked. I'm not shocked. I want Trimmy to attack the same person. I'm going to compare numbers. 448. Oh, that's a crit. 409. I don't know how much of that is made up by pilot stats. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to worry about switching them at this point. I would have liked to have gotten like 2 of those arm weapons on Trimmy, because she can use them for a boost attack. But most of the ones I have of those aren't very spectacular. Yeah, I'll deal with that. It has a lot of armor, though, but I'll, because there's a town, I think, after Fort Taiga that I want to purchase some stuff at, so I have to conserve money at the moment. Well, it's not a problem, because we've got 353 versus probably like 400. 42. Okay, it's a crit, that's fine. Making it real hard for me to compare numbers now, but I'm pretty sure Tristan is doing substantially more damage. Pretty sure. Iron Axe, we'll sell that, even though that's only like 12 or 40 or something credits. Here we go. Check the map. Nothing on the map. Alright, Arctic Zakus. Let's pound some of them mercilessly. These are melee guys. He is probably not charging, but defending. So we are going to punch a hole. Don't know who's going to do more damage there. Oh, I forgot to equip her with a ranged weapon. 290. 372. If somebody knows where there's like a spreadsheet or somewhere, some internet forum post that explains the damage calculations so I can prioritize better, I would be happy to see it. If there isn't one, don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal. Just equip things with the best stuff. I like min-maxing, but not enough to worry that much about it. Alright, they're all gonna melee me, that's fine. We should be one-shot each of these.
Yeah.
Once I have, like, what's her name? Li Fang in the party again, eventually. If she rejoins. I don't remember now. I'm pretty sure she does. Towards the end. This is Fort Taiga. Fall Dust, our advanced base, lies just beyond here. Okay. I am hoping the Gundam squishiness will be countered by its substantial armor. What do we got? Yes, the protection. Long-range rifle. Okay. I can switch things around if I need to. Wrong way. What do you got? Oh, geez, that's bulky. No, we're good. Oh, minus 30% armor, though. But I can't equip it to the Gelboog anyway, so we're not worried about it. Can probably equip it to the Hyzak, though. The door is open. Is there anything else here? No, it's just a regular box. Is there something hiding behind here, maybe? No, no. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna have to go soonish, but I hope to at least make the next plot beat before then. Or at least get to the next town and do the purchasing I've got to make there. Because I'm pretty sure that's where you can get either the camphor or... is it the Rigdius? It's something, and it's like on a par with the Gundam, whatever it is. Because I've been getting some camphor data, so I'm guessing that's probably what it is, if memory serves. But it's been years since I played this, though I did thoroughly enjoy it at the time. Oh, Healy savey spot, which we'll be taking advantage of. Records. I'm keeping that low-level Moon Arc save to the side, just in case. You never know. Yes. Good. Excellent. Oh, here we go. EN Max, that's useful. Would have been really useful for the Absolus boss fight. Alright. And it's right here. Here we are. Defenders of the universe. This is our staging area for the attack, our advanced base. Fall Dust. What's a base doing in a place like this? It was built before the Great Fall. It served as a command post in the wars before the fall, as it will again for us. As long as humans inhabit this planet, there will always be war. Maybe right. Oh, you get a free camphor later? Oh. Well. We're fighting for a reason. I'll give you one thing. Once you're committed to something, you don't give up. Now then, let's go inside the base. General Sosei is waiting for us. If you get a camphor for free... I'll report to the command center. Catch up with me later. All right. He's been with guns.
Just leave the defense of the advanced base to us. If we work together, we can take out the Dark Alliance.
Trista, do you really think this will put an end to all the fighting? I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe it's just my imagination, but...
Finish that sentence. this? Is there a crate hiding behind here? No, there isn't. No crates hiding there. Anyway, there might be more elsewhere. Oh! Oh good, I didn't leave the base. Hello.
Some people call us tank troopers the Coffin Squad. These old tanks are no match for mobile suits.
But they're all we have to defend our families back home. I saw stuff. Give me stuff. It's over here. I think. Where are you? Yes! Attack upgrade kit. Good. Marasai data. Nice. Moving into Zeta. I actually don't know if I have a large ECAP at the moment. I should check. If I only have one, I probably won't do it. I just passed them, didn't I? Probably, yeah. Yeah, they're probably right at the top of my inventory. Because they would be. Oh, wait. I have one. That's I'm gonna just... Organization is important. The Dark Alliance is using its most elite forces to defend the base. You better make sure you're completely ready for the battle. I'll be fine. If you're tired or you want to save your progress, visit the barracks over there. The beds aren't much to talk about, but it's all the same when you're asleep. Unless it's a bad sleep, in which case, you know, it kind of counts for something. Up. There's gotta be stuff hidden behind here. There's always stuff. Yeah, give me that. What do you got? Titanium shield, arm machine gun, double beam cannon. Can I fit that on? I can't put that on the Gelgun, apparently. Which one is that? That's the Gelgun one, okay. That's a regular beam saber, which I already have a spare of. That's bulky, I can't fit that. That'd be nice, but... just provides our look. Anything else floating around over here? I'll be back to that guy. There we go. Ah! Wrong way. We need to prepare thoroughly before heading out to the Dark Alliance base. It may help if you could obtain equipment used by the Isengrad army.
Well, we're finally here. Time for the big showdown. But once this battle is over, I guess we'll all go our separate ways, right? It's kinda sad.
This is the temporary command HQ. Go on in. We'll defend this base with our lives, so don't worry about us here. Take the fight to them. Have fun with that. Is this the place I was at already? No, this is it. Right?
Right?
Give me your stuff. Oh! When this war is over, I'm gonna propose to my girl back in Isengrad. I have to survive this for her sake. Well, you're dead. Please don't talk to me. I called in sick so I wouldn't have to go and fight. Man after my own heart. No books or anything? Come on. Hold off on that a moment. No, nothing. This game tends not to like putting stuff in lockers or anything. It's basically chests for nothing. And bookcases too. option parts. What do we got? Charge plus. I'll have to find out what that is. ECAP large. Okay, I've got a second one of those. So it's a charge plus. Plus 1 bonus to additional energy from charge command. That's really good. I'm going to have to equip that on somebody. Probably Tristan. It's getting boosted charge is pretty phenomenal. Nothing to report. No enemy presence detected on the perimeter. Well, that's good. How long? Okay, so he does have camphor data. Alright. Fear stun daze. If it was mind barrier, I'd be all over it. Dazed, I have skills that take care of that. I do, though, need to get some more of these. Because I'm... Actually, I don't need to, because I've got a character that does it for me. Haha! Unless they die, in which case I'm in a pickle. I'll buy 4 of them. Fine. The game has not exactly given me tons of these, and I guess they're reasonably affordable, but that's like a mobile suit battle per... Yeah, they might, but Oh shoot, I didn't see what time it was. I have to scoot. So, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I am going to have to save right now. So I do try to do this every week. Mecha Mondays, where I do something giant robot related or mecha adjacent. Let us go to records and save. I also do other streams throughout the week. I have a Warframe Wednesdays stream, where I do something Warframe related for a couple hours, and a Free Read Fridays stream, where I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. Not so long ago, we finished Artemis by Andy Weir, and right now we're going through the short story collection by Greg Egan called Luminous. So if you like some science fiction that'll make your brain itch in a good way, I promise, tune into that. For next week, it's my 100th episode coming up. Hooray me. I have done 100 episodes of this. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do right now. I'm leaning towards doing a brief run through a short-ish scrolling shooter called Gamera 2000 on the PlayStation 1. And the main reason for that is it has FMVs. It has like full motion video, actual actors doing things in the cutscenes, and the acting has to be seen to be believed. It is truly amazing and absolutely hilarious. I'm going to have myself on mute the entire time because I will be laughing. It's so funny to watch. And incidentally, you might recognize some of the people if you're into some of the the tokusatsu series that were being made in around the 90s and early aughts. Like there's a couple actors in there that I think showed up in Ultraman Gaia. At least one did. And others have been in other works. Very amusing to watch. Do recommend checking it out. I will have to actually practice beforehand because the game isn't exactly trivial. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you on some of my other streams. If not, that's totally okay. I'm not going to say, oh, like and subscribe or else you're never going to get me again, because I'm doing this because I want to. I'm not doing it for money. Hopefully that doesn't get me banned from YouTube, Twitch, and whatever other platforms I'm attached to at this point. Maybe it will, because I'm giving the game away. I know I'll never make money from this. Ha! I'm one step ahead! I'm doing it for fun, and because I have the spare time, and everybody needs a hobby, and it's not going to be model kits for me, because that's expensive. I do actually want to build some of my model kits, though. I really do. I gotta get a Game Alt kit. I've gotta get a Queen Mantha kit. It's gotta happen. I've gotta do it. I will sack up and make this happen. Maybe a Tryson, I don't know. Something from Double Zeta era. I'm a very big fan. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. Me and a Twitch streamer named Kamen Rider Echo will be doing some Mobile Suit Mondays later this evening. I will probably not be streaming, but he probably will. So check out Kamen Rider Echo around 8 Eastern Standard, because I'll be there, and we'll be playing some Gundam Extreme versus Maxa Boost on the PS4, and that'll be fun. Feel free to join us if you haven't. The game's a ton of fun. In fact, let me get his site in. So feel free to check him out. He's worth your time if you like stuff like this. But yeah, have a good one, have fun, and see you all next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.